the Fortress, home of the SWAT range. I'm Yosser from Airsoft Odyssey, and we're taking a look at the WE range of Nuprol gases today, the 3.0 and 2.0. We'll compare them to a standard gas that you're all used to, using a standard pistol and magazine. So let's get going. So first up to the chrono, we have the standard gas that you're all used to. So let's see how this gets on. So there you have the results from the standard gas, around about 230, 240 FPS. It did drop off near the end, and it was high near the beginning, but you would expect that from a gas gun. So let's see how the others do. So onto the Nuprol 2.0 gas now. Much bigger tin, metal nozzle, quite like that. So let's see how this performs. So, Nuprol 2.0, we saw fire in there, around about 230, 240 FPS again, with a high 250. I thought it was slightly more consistent than the other gas, but it is a relatively warm day again. The pistol did perform with slightly more kick with this gas in it, I must say, but let's see how the 3.0 goes. So, onto the Nuprol 3.0 now. I'm quite looking forward to this one. I've heard big things. It's a double wall can. Again, much bigger container. Metal nozzle again, nice metal tip there, so no stop on that when you fill the magazines up, we hope. Let's see how it performs. So, the Nuprol 3.0 performed at about 210 FPS. I would have expected better, to be fair. So, let's get to the conclusions. So, in conclusion, what did we think of these two gases? Yeah, both great gases, but I did think the standard gas that we all know and love performed just as well. Certainly in the UK spring-summer period that we're in now, with temperatures outside about 18 degrees or so, and indoors here on the range at about 14 degrees, a few degrees lower. We're in an old tobacco warehouse, it's much cooler, doesn't get as much sun. I would have thought these would have performed much better than the standard gas. They performed about the same. Now, the slide on the pistol did have much more kick and much more recoil using these gases than the standard gas, although one thing I will have to say, the magazines were running very cold. The slide was even getting condensation on it. If you're running a plastic slide pistol, I would be very careful and very wary about using either of these two gases. You're quite likely to crack the slide, and even in the metal pistols, you're likely, if you haven't got upgraded nozzles and things, to break the plastic after prolonged use of these. You're not going to have to do it after one or two fires of a magazine, but with prolonged use, you may very well need to upgrade to an aluminium nozzle. So there you have it. For me, I'll be using the standard gas in the summer. These are much more expensive. I think these are about £18 for a bottle, but it is a much larger bottle, and about £11.50 or so for one of these bottles, as compared to £7 or £8 for a standard gas. So, unless you're going to propane or something, these will do the job, but the standard gas is just as good in summer. See you around.